Greetings. It is day 13 of my juice fast, and I have to tell you, in all honesty, that it has been a very difficult day. Um, I have not stopped thinking about food all day, um, about crunchy foods and bready foods and warm, spicy foods um, that are delicious and yummy, and that I wish I could be eating like everybody else. Um, a lot of people that make these videos and that do the juice fast and write about it, most of them say that it's really easy. Um, but it hasn't been for me. After the first 5 or 6 days, um, the newness and the excitement about it kind of wears off, and it's not fun anymore. It's just it kind of becomes a chore after you've tried all the fruits and veggies and the combinations and all that. Um, the thing that keeps me going is that a couple of people have noticed a change um, and have said things like, "Oh, you look like you're losing weight." That's very encouraging. So if you have people around you that say things like that and that are kind enough to notice and let you know, that's very encouraging. Um, but still, I keep thinking about food, and I'm going to keep on pushing on. Um, but I just wanted to get that off my chest and say that it's not easy. Um, and I have no idea how people do this for 100 days or 92 days or even 60 days. My goal of 30 days already feels like an eternity. Um, but anyway, enough of the down news. Of course, when anybody is down and you need a little pickup, uh, nothing works as well as retail therapy. So I am going to show you my bounty because I went shopping tonight. All right. Here we have about 8 or 9 days worth of fruits and veggies for my juice fast. And I'm going to start with the veggies. This section over here is what I use for the green juices. Um, Almost all of this, if not all of this, is organic. So I kind of splurged tonight. I don't usually buy everything organic because it's a lot more expensive, especially when you're juicing and you're losing a lot of the solids. It feels a little wasteful to me. But everybody says that organic is better, and I was feeling kind of down, so I treated myself. I'm going to start with the spinach. I have a little tub of baby spinach over here. This is great in the juice. It's a lot more palatable than the kale. It's not as bitter. Um, but anyway, speaking of kale, here I have 2 bunches of kale. These came from our local farmers market, and they're organic and they're great. They're delicious. I just rinse them and throw them in the Vitamix, and they work perfectly. Celery as well, one of the main ingredients in the green juice. Parsley is great for adding a little bit of flavorful kick. And also, I think it has some other properties that I've read about, but I can't remember. And then cucumber. These cucumbers also came from our farmer's market, and they're organic and they're perfect for the blender. I just wash them and throw them in whole. I cut them in half, but you don't have to peel them or anything. And tonight, I decided to try broccoli. If you're surprised about broccoli, then I'll let you know that I was too. But I went to a place that has juices, fruit and vegetable juices, and they had one that was broccoli. So I thought I would try it, and we'll see what we get out of that. Also, in our roots section, we have sweet potato. I'm going to try sweet potato for the first time. I have no idea what's going to happen, but sweet potatoes are very healthy and they're a superfood, so I hope it'll work out. Also, I have beets right here, also from our local farm, organic, very tasty, and they make the juices look beautiful. I have ginger, which is probably from China, and probably not organic. I can't remember, but ginger is a great thing to add to the green juices when you need a little bit of excitement and you're tired of the taste of green. And I have carrots, of course, another great ingredient. Um, Moving on to the fruits. I have the usual suspects, apples right here, and oranges, grapes, which I often throw in to the green juice when I need a little bit of sweet in my green. And then cantaloupe, which has already been cut and peeled, also from the local farm. As well, from the local farm, we have watermelon, which has been peeled and chopped already. Very convenient to keep these already ready to go in the morning when you juice. Strawberries. I've been using strawberries quite a bit in my fruit juices. They're very tasty and they have a very nice sweetness that is not too much. It's just the right amount. These are organic, so they were very expensive, so I will use them sparingly. But then I'm trying some new things. Last week I bought a little bit of papaya, which I love, but it's expensive and it's hard to find here. But they had it at the Whole Foods tonight, so I bought 2 of them because they were amazing. And papaya is a very delicate and exquisite and exotic kind of fruit, which I highly recommend. Not a lot of people love it the first time they have it, but it's totally delicious. And it's very easy to use. You just peel it like with a vegetable peeler and chop it up and remove the seeds, and it's ready to go. It kind of has the texture of a very ripe cantaloupe, but a little bit meatier. And then I have some plums here, red plums, which I'm going to try for the first time. As I recall, plums are extremely juicy, so they should yield a fair amount of liquid. And nectarines, they looked really good at the store, so I thought I would try them. And I'm going to do something new this week. Avocado is not a fruit that you typically see being juiced, but I've had avocado milkshakes in the past. I love making avocado milkshakes. They're absolutely delicious. They're creamy and smooth and sweet, and have a very particular kind of flavor. It's really good. But a few weeks ago, while on vacation, we went to a restaurant and they had a cold soup that was cucumber and avocado soup, and it was delicious. So I'm going to make that in the form of a juice. I'm going to put cucumber, avocado, and probably just a little bit of lime or lemon, and maybe a little bit of celery, but not too much because I really want the flavor of the avocado. Anyway, so I feel encouraged. This is very exciting, and it kind of has me thinking I can do this for a few more days. I'm not ready to throw the towel in yet, so this is very helpful. So here's a tip: if you're doing a juice fast and you're feeling a little down, go to the grocery store, go to the produce section, and find some new things to juice that maybe you haven't done yet. I know I have a number of new things here that will be fun and exciting, and I'm looking forward to trying them. And that's it for tonight. It's a bit of a longer update, but I just wanted to share my bounty with you, and thank you for your comments and your encouragement. I sure have benefited from those. I'm going to weigh in on Monday, and I'm pretty certain that it will not be another 12 pounds. But whatever it is, it will be a lot less than I weighed 2 weeks ago. So that's great. Until tomorrow, that's all. Thank you for your time and your attention, and see you later.